Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be doing our Southampton versus Coventry City preview. It's the FA Cup 4th round and we've got a big one coming for you. It's going to be what a preview and hopefully what a review we're going to have on Saturday night, because I am praying that we win, because it's a tough game, a championship. Let's be honest. Let's not be deluded. Let's not be all this. We're not going to get playoffs anymore, basically. Well, we have like that much chance of getting playoffs. So I'm not expecting playoffs, but I think we can go on a cup run. I really think we can possibly go on the FA Cup run. If you're thinking we're going to get a Premier League team in the next round, you're hoping it's not going to be a Chelsea, a Liverpool, a City, an Arsenal. And then, out of the draw you get Southampton. And you're like, well, Southampton are good. They're in the Prem, of course. But you're like, hang on. We have a chance here. Now, I'm not saying we're going to win. But I'm saying we have a chance here. If we played a Norwich and Newcastle, who could look good, to be fair, or Watford, I say, no, it's a possible win, but it is Southampton. It's going to be a difficult game. And you'll see that last meeting, we haven't played in ages. I'll tell you now, it's been 9 years since the last time we played. I've checked everything. 9 years was the last time Coventry City and Southampton played. And it was 2012. No, 10 years. Well, it is 9 years because it was played on 28th of April 2012, but yeah, it's basically 10 years. So, wow, it's basically been 10 years since Southampton and Cov played, which is mental. But, this is a chance. Like, I'm not saying I'm going to predict that we're going to win. I'm not saying we are going to win, but I'm saying we have a chance here. We have a big chance. And, so it's like, we have a chance. And it's like, hang on. We could be getting to the 5th round here. Hopefully we do. Southampton are a very strong side. I'm going to list a few players. James Ward-Prowse. To be fair, I'm not too sure what lineup they're going to play. And they could play a full-out team. They could play a lower team, like a second team or not third team, the second team. A few of their first teams. But the players, if they do play, these are the big players that I'm worried about. James Ward-Prowse, of course. Shea Adams, even Armstrong. Oh, of course, Adam Armstrong. He was banging it in the Championship, and Coventry are in the Championship. So it's nerve-wracking. It's a good game though. 4th round, we're away. That's the struggle, and there's no replay. So let's say we get a big 1-1 draw, we're gonna have to go to extra time and just try and grind out a result in extra time. If it doesn't go to that, then it has to go to a penalty shootout. So I'm looking forward to this game, and I'm hoping that we can pick up a huge result, because Southampton, they're good and all, but I've already said this, but let's be honest, you get a Prem team, you're like, it's a bit iffy. But yeah, it's a big game, and I'm praying that we can win. I'm hoping we can win, should I say, because Southampton's going to be a tough game. Let's go on to the last game in the cup, because it is a cup competition. We're not going to be doing the last game in the league, are we? That's dumb. Last game in the cup was a 1-0 against Derby County to get us to the stage, and yes, that was a big result for Coventry City. Derby County at that point, I think you said in my preview, they would be like 13th or 14th, and we were at the moment like 12th. So, so at the time, Derby were really good. They still are really good. They've come 23rd. They only just lost to Huddersfield 2-0, and I predicted a 1-1. But still, they're looking good, Derby, at the time as well. They still do. So that's a good result for us. Get us to the 4th round, and we're not having a bad cup run. Let's try and beat Southampton. Let's go to the 5th round. Let's go to the quarters. And if we get to the final, I will try and get tickets. I will try, but we probably won't. And we won't. We won't. But if we do, I'm there. Alright, let's go on to the last meeting between these two sides. And it was Southampton 4, Coventry City 0. I already said 28th of April 2012. So can't really judge that result, can you? That was, yeah, ludicrous. Ludicrous. If you were trying to say something about that, then that's ludicrous. Because let's be honest, nothing is I can't really say anything about that. You know, at the time we were on a bad run of form, 4-0 to Southampton. But yeah, should we say who's out? We only have 2 players, possibly Matt Godden, but he was on the bench, I think, for the Middlesbrough game. What it just said, it did say. Let me just check. Oh, I'll be a sec. I was right. He wasn't on the bench. I did think he wasn't on the bench, but yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Matt Godden. Yeah, possibly Matt Godden, but hopefully he's back. It's been saying on the Coventry thing that he's there trying to get him on the bench. So yeah, so the 2 players are Todd Kane and Dabo. You know, they've been out for a while and they're still out. So, but yeah, Matt Godden, I'm hoping that he's back. I'm not gonna say he's gonna start. We'll see my lineup now. I'm not saying he's gonna start, but let's hope that we can get Matt Godden back in the goals, because let's hope he leaves off, come back where he left off. Moving on to the lineup, and I've gone for a strong side. I think we all play a strong side because, you know, playoffs isn't really a thing anymore. It could be, but nah, let's be honest, it's not. And stuff like that. So yeah, and we want to get into a cup run. I think that's what Mark Robbins is hoping and trying to do, is get us into a big cup run, trying to get to like quarterfinals, semi-finals, get the fans pumped. So I think we're going to play a strong side. I'm hoping we don't play a 4-week side, but any cup side's not weak. But yeah, I'm hoping that we play a strong side. But yeah, in goal we've got Wilson. Between him and Moore, but you know, in the cup, I think we will play Wilson. Centre back Rose, I think he'll come back. Hyam, who scored the goal against Derby in the 3rd round, and Mafadsin, who's been world class. It's just really good. A very, very good centre back. And alright, I'll try and get the comments to work. But if I do get the comments to work, comment down if you want me to do a Coventry City career mode, and I'll stream it or like do a video on it. But yeah, that's only if the comments work. It's for some reason not working. But yeah, moving on to left wing back, I've got Bidwell, the new signing for Swansea. I think we'll get him a game. The 2 centre mids, Hamer and Shipley. Right wing back, Heckles. The 2 cams, Callum O'Hare and Jamie Allen. Yeah. And striker Gyökeres, because I think Matt Godden may be on the bench. But let's look at that side now. Let's dissect it a little bit. I'm hoping that we play this side, man, or like something around this side. Because let's be honest, it could be a Gyökeres / Matt Godden. Like, I'm not too fussed if we play Gyökeres and Matt Godden, because I want to play both. To be fair, I do really want to play a 3-4-1-2 and play Callum O'Hare just behind Gyökeres and Matt Godden, and that'll be deadly trio. And then Allen could come on the bench, come off for Callum O'Hare. So I think, but this team is still good. But yeah, so the goalkeeper, yeah, I think we could play that team. The only position I would really change, the position that I think could be the change the most, is either Moore instead of Wilson in goal, and Clark Sultan instead of Wilson, or Rose, or Hyam. I don't think we'll sub off Hyam. Hyam's been class for us. But yeah, should we get into our score predictions? And I'm going to go for a 2-1 Coventry. I'm joking. I've sadly gone for 3-1 Southampton. I'm not being alright. I'm not being deluded. I'm not being this and that. I do think we'll lose. It's Southampton. And where are they in the league in the Prem? I don't even know at this rate. Like, Southampton. Like, we can't really get our hopes up at all. Well, we can, because we could win this. But yeah, let's see. Where are they in the table? 12th. They're 12th. Oh God, that is that's going to be even harder now. They're 12. That's what she said. We're 10th in the championship, so that's 18 spots ahead of us. Yeah, but yeah, 3-1 Southampton. But yeah, let's just hope we can get a win. I do think Southampton will get the job done, sadly, but let's not be anything deluded or anything like that. Let's just go into the game and have a confident mindset and hope we can get the win. You can see here the Coventry City badge with a Sky Blue Army, and we go marching on. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit notification bell, because come on the Sky Blues. And I'm hoping for a big result. But we probably won't, to be fair. But yeah, see you later. Bye.